about annuity. In annuity, we have future value and present value. Annuity is a series of equal payments made at equal interval of time. Examples of annuity are shop rental, insurance policy, and installment payment. In each case, equal payments are deposited or paid periodically over time. So first is future value. Future value is the sum of all the future value of periodic payment. The formula for future value is S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 divided by I, where S is future value, R is monthly payment, I is interest rate per interest period, and is term of investment. The terms used in the formula is if the nominal rate compounded monthly, the periodic payment must be monthly, and if the nominal rate compounded quarterly, the periodic payment must be every 3 months. The formula to calculate interest earned or paid is I equal to S minus NR, where S is maturity value and R is total payment.
Hi, my name is NAFEESA HUSNA BINTI from NASIR, and I will continue present about type of annuity. The second type of annuity is present value of ordinary annuity settle. The present value or initial value of an ordinary annuity settle is the sum of all the present value of the periodic payments. Present value must be at the beginning period of an annuity. Formula for present value is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power of negative n divided by I. Or we can use another formula which is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus K over n power of negative mt divided by K over m. Next is an interest charge formula. The interest charge or earn I from investment or loan in the annuity is given by I equal to NR minus A. Next is an interest charge formula. The interest charge or earn I from investment or loan in the annuity is given by I equal to NR minus A.
So for the first question, which is 10 years ago, I received RM300 every month in an account that paid interest at 3% compounded monthly. Today, he withdraws RM10,000 to pay for the down payment of a car. The balance of the car is to be borrowed from a bank that charges interest at 5% compounded monthly. He plans to pay RM1,000 every month for 20 years to settle his debt to the bank. So the first question is find the amount left in the account after the withdrawal. So first we need to list the given information, which is T equal to 10, R equal to 300, K equal to 0.03, M equal to 12, I equal to 0.0025, and N equal to 120. First we need to find the future value. The future value that I got is RM41,922.43 cents. To find the amount after the withdrawal, the amount of the future value need to be minus with the withdrawal amount. So the answer for this question is RM31,922.43 cents. The next question is the amount borrowed from the bank. First, we need to list the given information, which is R equal to 1,000, K equal to 0.05, T equal to 2, M equal to 12, I equal to 1 per 240, N equal to 240. So to find the amount borrowed from the bank, we need to use the present value formula. So the answer that I got for this question is RM151,525.31 cents. The last question for question number 1 is the outstanding balance if he decides to settle all debts immediately after paying the loan for 12 years. First, we need to find the new N, which is 240 minus 12 years. The new N is 228. To find the outstanding balance, we need to use the present value formula. So the answer that I got is 146,998.78 cents.
I will continue present for question number 2. Joshua bought a house at RM265,000 ringgit with 10% down payment off, with the interest charge 12% compounded monthly for 35 years. First, calculate the monthly payment. So, based on the question, we need to identify all the information given. Joshua bought a house at RM265,000 with 10% down payment, so we need to multiply 265,000 with 10% and we got 26,500 for down payment. Next, to find A, 265,000 need to minus with the down payment, which is 26,500, and the answer that we got is 238,500. K equal to 0.12, which is 12% interest charge, M equal to 12 because he compounded monthly, T equal to 35 years, N equal to 420, so we substitute into the formula present value, which is 238,500 equal to R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.01 power of negative 420 divided by 0.01. Calculate the amount in the bracket first, and we got 98.4688. For the next step, 238,500 equal to R times 98.4688. Divide the amount, and the final answer we got is R equal to RM 2422.09, which is the monthly payment. Next question is find the total interest charge. For this question, we use the formula interest charge, which is I equal to NR minus A. So substitute into the formula. I equal to 422 in bracket 2422.09 minus 238,500. And the interest charge one need to pay is RM 778,777.80. So let's move to the question number 3. If Joshua failed to pay the first 5 payments, how much should he pay on the 6th payment to settle the outstanding errors? In this question, we need to calculate the total of the 6th payment. So use the formula of future value, which is S equal to R in bracket open bracket plus I close bracket power of 6 minus 1 divided by I. As we know, the amount of R is 2422.09, which is the amount of monthly payment, and we times with 1 plus 0.01 power of 6 minus 1 divided by 0.01. And the final answer for S6 is RM 14,900.73. And the last question is, immediately after 395th payment, he wished to settle the balance with single payment. How much should this payment be? Substitute the information into the formula. 825 equal to 2422.09 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.01 power of negative 25 divided by 0.01. And the final answer we got is RM 53,342.07.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HUMAIRA binti KHAIRI, and I will present about this topic as all you can see in this slide. For an introduction, there are two types of common discount, which is known as trade discount and cash discount. If you see in the slide, trade discount is referred to as the discount that is offered by a seller to the buyer of the product in the form of reduction in the price of the item. Simply can be said that trade discount is a discount of the list price of an item. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SAFIYAH binti NORIDEN, and today I will present about the definition of cash discount. The cash discount is given to the customer who pays the bill or invoice within a specific period of time. There are a few terms used in trade and cash discount. Firstly, the net price, which is NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus D. After that, net price formula with the chain rule, NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus D1 in bracket 1 minus D2 and in bracket 1 minus Dn. Furthermore, single discount equivalent for a chain discount is D equals to 1 minus in bracket 1 minus D1 in bracket 1 minus D2 and in bracket 1 minus Dn. Moreover, terms for net price with the cash discount is NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus C. Lastly, net price formula with trade and cash discount, NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus D1 in bracket 1 minus D2 and in bracket 1 minus Dn in bracket 1 minus C. Next, I will present about question number 1 in trade and cash discount. Based on the slide, first question is the trade discount received. Second, the last day for payment to get a cash discount. Third, the amount due if the invoice was paid in full on 5 June 2021. Last, the cash discount received if the payment was settled on the last day of the discount period. As you can see in the first question, we will use this formula, which is trade discount amount equal to discount rate times list price. The final answer for this question is equal to 2,844 ringgit. Next, the final answer for question number 2 is equal to 8 June 2021. Besides, in the question number 3, we will use this formula as you can see in the slide. Hence, the final answer for this question, which is net price equal to 6,304.20 ringgit. For the last question, in order to get the amount of cash discount, we will use this formula, which is C equal to L minus NP. Therefore, the final answer is equal to 474 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you. And now, my turn to present question number 2. A retailer purchased 15 sets of slider wardrobes at RM 4,500 each. He was offered trade discount of 15%, 7% and 4%. The cash discount terms were 5 per 15 and N per 30. He also had to pay RM 500 for transportation costs. Calculate the total payment made for all the slider wardrobes 10 days from the date of invoice. Firstly, we need to identify which terms that we should use. For this question, we use NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus D1 in bracket 1 minus D2 in bracket 1 minus D3 in bracket 1 minus C equals to 67,500 in bracket 1 minus 0.15 in bracket 1 minus 0.07 in bracket 1 minus 0.04 in bracket 1 minus 0.05. After simplifying in the brackets, we get 67,500 in bracket 0.720936. And the answer for net price is RM 48,663.80. But don't forget, the question asks to calculate the total payment. So we need to plus net price and transportation cost. RM 48,663.80 plus RM 500, and the total is RM 49,163.80.